What's up everybody, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and today we are going to talk about Undaunted Normandy. It is a game from Osprey Games for two players where you are going one against another, Germany versus USA, and it's a scenario based game. It's kind of like a deck builder with some dice rolling to resolve combat, and each scenario of course is a little bit different, of course tailored to something big that happened in World War II. And yeah, let's see what you get inside this box. Let me tell you why I like this game. So yeah, first of all, you get two rulebooks as usual. One rulebook is for scenarios, and one is for the rules itself. So the rules are pretty simple, pretty easy to understand. This game is not hard by all means necessary. So it just explains you how all of these things work, what all the cards do. There's explanation for everything. There's also like these actions, movement and stuff, you know, all of that. And then of course there's a scenario book, which scenarios that can be played progressively to have like a one story, or just you can just like roll like this, and let's say you play scenario 8 and that's that. You set up the board, this is what your decks will look like and all that, everything is represented here, what's your mission and stuff like that. So I keep it like this, but in these decks I keep have these two decks. One is for the cards for the Germans, it's orange, and are these German? Yeah, so it's orange. I just had orange, so yeah, that's that. So basically you will have a bunch of these cards. Each of the cards will represent one type of soldier or unit or squad, you know. So like you have a squad leader, you have a scout, and each round you will pull some of these cards in your hand and you will play them on a board, and those units will move, they will do different actions, or they will do nothing if they're pinned down, you know. There's of course all of that. And there's also fog of war. These cards are useless, they are just to jam your deck, because this is a deck builder game. You will be constantly, as you upgrade, as you buy more units, you will just buy more cards into your deck so you can activate them more. And units are represented with the tokens. Let me just show you how they look. So you get a whole bunch of tokens, so you can where you have like a dominance, where you control spaces and all that. And each of the unit is represented by these tokens. So we have a sniper that has a strength of 6. It's like his defense of 6, what you need to roll on a dice to hit it. Of course, if you are far away, you have to add one more for each space that you are away and stuff. There's all kinds of modifiers in the game, and once it is hit, you will put it on this other side, which means once I play, let's say for example, sniper card, he will do nothing, but he will regain his composure, so to say. And there's also all kinds of different tokens, units. There's mortars, there's scouts. So scouts will need to go in advance and discover things before you can move. And there's like a normal rifleman going on over here. And of course, everything that I'm showing you also exists in the deck for the US. And let me just quickly open up, show you how the card looks, the tokens and all that. So these are the cards for the US side of things. So you have scouts, riflemen as usual, and you also have fog of war cards that will just jam your deck. So there's machine gunners, and as you can see, they have different things on cards. This is what you can do with them. You can move 1, you can attack with 2 dice, or you can suppress with 4 dice, stuff like that, you know. And scout, of course. And if they have the star like this, these are like squad leaders. They have some really cool actions that can help out your guys. And of course, you get a bunch of tokens just for them in their own colors, so to say. And you also get some dice to roll, because this is how the attacks are resolved, by rolling dice. And you get a bunch of tiles that are double-sided and represent all kinds of different things, from rivers, from like small houses to elevations that are important for defending and stuff like that. So yeah, and that's basically that. It's double-sided, as I said. There's like a forests or pastures, you know, small villages, and yeah, basically that's everything that comes in this game. And I must say, it doesn't look like much. It's really like just few cardboard tiles, some cards, and you are done. But this game packs so much. I thoroughly enjoyed every game of this one, from the first one, from the last one that I ever played of Undaunted Normandy. I just wanted to play more. Just give me more. I need more, because this game is freaking phenomenal. Usually those World War II games, you have like a big board that you need to set up and all that, and I don't mind that. If I'm mentally prepared for that, it's fine. But usually, you know, you don't have all that time, especially especially today with kids, you know, and all that. That's what I'm trying to say. Having kids, having less and less time for these videos and board games. I really wish that I could sometime play a World War II board game that I can just put out of the box and set it up really quickly. There is, as I said, because this is a scenario-based game, there is some setup, but setup is really quick. You just look at the cards that you need to take from the deck and put it aside, so it's really easily done. And the game really nicely progresses through scenarios, introducing new stuff, because you don't get all of it at once. As you go through the missions, as you go through the scenarios, you get to explore more and more how great this game is. And if you are looking for something like that, if you're looking for a two-player World War II game, but something that's like easy, quick, and fun, definitely check out Undaunted Normandy, or for that matter, any Undaunted set, because they are really awesome. They work. They really work, and I thoroughly enjoy this one. The card play, the deck, the way that the game works with the cards. As you build your deck, as you are drawing cards, you will always use one of those cards to bid for initiative. And usually, if you want initiative, you have to like give a big card. For example, number 9, which is a platoon sergeant, and my mobile is not turned off, so it's now pinging. Let's turn it off for a second. Okay, so yeah, let's say for example you bid with him to get the turn order, so you have initiative, you play first, because you know you have to like move your guys before the opponent might have a chance to attack first. But he's number 9, which means he has a bolster 3, so you can recruit 3 new cards in your deck. He has a command of 2, so that all of that, it's really worth to play as a card and not as a card because the card that you bid with, you discard. And to think what you need to, like, for example, maybe you get a rifleman, which is 5. That's fine. That's like a in the middle number. The 9 is the biggest number in the game. Rifleman is 5, but you get a lot of riflemen and they can do lots of stuff. You know, it's a dice rolling game, so you roll your chances and all that. So yeah, Normandy definitely is a great game. Undaunted Normandy is definitely a great game that you should definitely check out if you didn't by now. So that's all I have to say about it. It's a really great game. Card play is awesome. Deck building is awesome. Everything looks great. I'm even toying with the idea of maybe making these little small cheats into actually like buying a little small miniatures and creating like small 3D mini, just to give it like more look of a 3D look. Not sure if that's gonna happen, but if it happens, you will probably find it here or on another channel that I have about painting miniatures. I just might put some progress over there if I start to do that. Would you like me to do that? Maybe leave me a comment down below. Would you like me to recreate this game but with miniatures, you know, and all that? And I just might think about it. So yeah, that is that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for comments, for like, for shares, for all of that. And if you are not doing any of that, please consider. It helps out a lot. For even supporting me on Patreon, it helps. Every little bit helps. So that is that. Thank you all for watching, and until next time. Pozdrav. My name is Daniel, and today we are going to talk. What's up, everybody? Welcome to life. Wrong. Feels weird.